We know Major Tom's a junkie. What a fucking horrible song. But you get used to it, and then you start liking it. And then you yawn a little. Flawless widescreen. Truly flawless. Back to Mass Effect. At some point the game will end, and then everybody will rejoice. Hello, it is I, the stinky little beaver in the corner. You can be a black woman in this game. It's amazing.
Another quit.
I'd say Kalros is real enough.
Shit.
Stay sharp.
Something fucky is happening with my mouse. I don't know what it is, but it's getting bad at... I think its sensor is going to shit. And I paid 50 euros for this mouth. What the fuck?
It's not over yet.
Do you know that feeling when you pay 50 euros for your mouse and it sucks? It's okay, maybe we will get a sponsorship from a mouse company. Look, it's one of the big ones. Oh fuck. This one of the big ones. Oh no. These are always very difficult to deal with. Oh, that's great. Well, shit, nobody even died. We're getting gooder. Maybe. It really depends on the map layout.
I think that's it for now.
How well you're gonna do. Hey girl boss. Hello, how are you this fine night?
Reed, you're right about Kalros. She's on the move.
We've been talking about that, and what do you want?
Be quiet, Reed. The commander has enough to worry about.
Today, for whatever reason, my legs have been killing me. I woke up and it's like the muscles and everything is like,
The party isn't over yet.
I don't know. No idea why it's happening. I think I'm dying. When I die, bury me in a container where you throw out the plastic trash. Preferably that one. Why aren't they hitting each other? They died to these? What the fuck? Oh shit. I felt tired the whole day and now I don't. I did eat a lot of sweets. Yeah, same. I kinda overdosed on sweets. On sugary stuff. And then I just had sugar crashes. But I really wanted sugar. And you know, eating sugar is usually a lot easier than preparing different meal every fucking 3 hours or whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's going on?
Being a human sucks.
The party isn't over yet.
Maybe, you know, it only happens when we overeat. Otherwise, as long as we don't overeat, it's all alright. We should fast more as humans. But I also never do, so too lazy. What the fuck is happening? What do I press? Oh, I guess F. What the fuck? I had 0 HP, but I still tried to like live. Why are we getting stuck here? There is literally nothing here.
Reed, you're right about Calross. She's on the move.
Should probably stay with the team.
Be quiet, Reed. The commander has enough to worry about.
There's a whirlpool. I had a dream where I was running and sweating and I woke up sweaty as fuck. That's scary. I had a lot of fucking weird dreams today. Seemed like none of them were positive. Like something wrong, something bad. I think somebody blew a tire outside. Or at least they're trying to. They're trying to blow their tire. They're riding on sharp glass on purpose.
We're in the middle of a firefight right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I will shoot it in the sack. Where is its head or something? Are you enjoying this gameplay? I met the president at my school in my dream. Oh dude, school dreams are the worst. Where it's like, oh no, I haven't prepared the homework or whatever, you know. Or I haven't finished this assignment. And then you end up like trying to turn it in or something and you're not doing it in time, and it's like, fuck, 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 you know, it's like I'm running out of time and shit like that, and it's. I love how school system traumatizes us so much that we end up, you know, having nightmares about it later in life. And it's always something related to being inadequate compared to other people, and it's like, fuck.
I hate these guys.
It's especially shitty with the exams, because that shit decides your future. Dude, this game has such an unsatisfying gameplay.
Reeve!
Calros is defending our territory.
Let's see how fast she can go.
What the fuck is going on? What up, Rokas? Hello, Fufusanga. You're not sleeping yet?
Shepard, keep moving while I lose this thing. We'll find you somewhere ahead.
What exams? No, I was talking about, you know, having nightmares about school. About not turning
Now I'm kind of glad
in
we're not
homework in time and
This
like
planet is one giant
failing a
nightmare.
class or something, and it's like you get scared that you're gonna have to repeat the whole course again, and it's like,
I
fuck.
wonder where we are now.
You know, those nightmares that are imprinted to us from the schooling system. Even my grandpa, he's like 86 or something, I don't remember. But he still has dreams about that, you know? About going to school and not finishing assignments and shit. It's fucking insane. Now, my grandpa was born in the 40s, 1940. So he's what, 84, I think. Ripe old age. Good for him. He seems to have a pretty resilient body.
Doing what we can. What about you guys?
There are these guys? Oh no. I think only the sniper could work against them well. That's a miss. Damn. I see you streamed yesterday at night. You crazy for that? Yeah. Your grandpa is a wholesome man. Yeah. Yeah. You know. He lived a life. He also has a pretty good sense of humor. I once had a weird ass dream where I was in class and everyone was wearing the same black clothes. I'm doing something and I asked someone something and the guy asked went silent and everyone looked. at me and said, "You don't belong here," and started to fight me. But was your grandpa Bolshevik or something? No, he actually resisted the Soviet Union, and he like remained religious through the Soviet occupation when religion was banned. You know, because in communism there is no religion. So he and the family would go to the church secretly to receive secret Holy Communion and stuff. So, like, my mother did not receive a gift on New Year's celebration, you know, in the Russian times. Every other child received some present, you know, during New Year's, except for my mom, because my mom and her parents attended the Holy Mass. So, yeah, they were like super against communism and occupation and, you know, atheism and everything that. He was a bus driver. He started off like driving in the army. He drove the med cab and stuff. He also has some stories about the army, like how during the army training there was a percentage or like some number of recruits who would be okay to die during the training, and he witnessed himself like how there were some guys who failed to punch up like all of the holes in a tank, because during the Soviet training you were learning how to make the tank impenetrable for water so that you could go underwater with the tank. So there were like 5 guys or whatever. They were like Asian or something, like they had Asian facial, or maybe they were Georgian, I don't know, but they were not like primitive, not primitive, but typical whites, you know. They were from other races beyond the Caucasus. So basically they fucked up and they failed to clog up the tank, and I think they managed to like give CPR to 4 of them, so 4 of them woke up and 1 guy died. Basically in the training, because they fucked up the way you're supposed to like, you know, plug up the tank so it could go underwater. I'm sorry about, you know, this slow explanation. I'm kinda shit at these words sometimes. Sometimes my mind just doesn't work. But I think it's related to sugar. I ate a lot of sugar and I'm not as fluent today. It's like I keep looking for words in the pocket. I'm stupid as fuck. The present equals a new notebook. Maybe I'm your present. My sweet brother. Maybe I could be your present.
Shepard, get in the truck. Drac, watch your back.
No, but back then the presents were I don't know what.
Make it fast, Reeve.
Everyone were poor.
Move it!
Communism was very shitty. But you know, my grandpa worked as a bus driver like later in life, but during the communistic times he also managed to, he was a driver, so he managed to get a lot of cool like stuff and gold and investments and stuff like that, you know, because he was allowed to drive throughout the Soviet Union. So, you know, it was a good job for that time. People like that were very well needed and rated, you know, by everybody.
I hope somebody has a plan.
He was not a
On your
smuggler
thoughts,
per
those
se,
don't
but
mean much to us.
everything was done legally, you know. But if there was some guy from the party, Communist Party, who
This idea
asked
you were talking about
to
is a
get
good
some kind of Chuck cupboard
Kalros.
or you
We
know
summon her to the Reaper.
something from abroad. My grandpa usually was able to.
That would give us time to synthesize and release the cure.
But basically, during the Soviet times, people just would get land for free and flats for free, kinda. But in flats, you would end up living with 3 other families, so every family would get a room, and the kitchen would be cooperative, the same as the toilet and the, you know, bathroom. So it wasn't fucking ideal, but the land was usually free, especially if you were kind of well known and you know friendly, and you could get land. But the land was not like very good. Like it usually was given out in these tiny sections where everyone else was close nearby. It was kind of crappy because the land was very small and surrounded by your neighbors. So when I'm riding my bicycle, you might see like those homes, and they're separated into certain units. 6 R's, I don't know what it's called. You know, there's a hectare and there are R's. So it's like 6 R's every person would get, or like whoever asked and stuff like that. But you know, during Soviet times, you were able to steal like stuff you could use to build a house or things like that. So everybody were stealing from their workplaces and building homes and getting plumbing and metal and everything else for free. But nobody really cared about stuff like that. Everybody knew that everyone was doing it, and it was the typical thing. So yeah, but my grandma was a store clerk, like just a simple like saleswoman, you know, just selling, a cashier you could say nowadays. Back then there were no such things, but like, and as a cashier you would receive like special things and special priority other people would not. So in the Soviet Union that was also a prestigious profession. So my grandpa was a driver and my grandmother was like a store clerk. So that means that she would get some rare candies, or you know, canned peas. You know, canned peas was fucking ridiculously difficult to get in the Soviet Union, and she had access to that. Oranges and certain fruits, you know, she would get access to that. So people who wanted to receive that, they would also try to be on good terms with her. But then when capitalism happened, these jobs became like very simple, crappy jobs. And it's so fucking stupid and such a big fall from grace. But yeah. Chad USSR recruit versus Virgin Russian general. USSR was Marxism backwards. Yeah, I mean, during different areas of the USSR, you know, different horrors were happening, but it was never really good. The only good thing about it is that the government would take care of everything for you, so you didn't really have to be smart. You could be stupid, but they would take care of you still. You would always have a job, because only insane people were allowed to not have a job. So you would have this white ticket or a dumb man's ticket that allowed you to not have a job. So everyone was working, everyone was forced to have a job and work at least something, you know, to do at least something. And in a way, I guess that's kind of good, because you were always guaranteed a job. But in a way, like, a lot of jobs were bullshit jobs and some were productive and things, but most factories were just working non-stop. So the stuff people really needed and wanted, they would not ever get. and the stuff like can openers, they were overproducing, and the same happened in a lot of industries, you know. Basically there was no mechanism, that there was no free market, so whatever they were able to produce and make, they would make, and it was non-stop, and it was kind of stupid. Like even Western, like gum, you know, the children would buy for 10 cents. Even that was such a deficit thing. It's like the most ridiculous, insane, cool fucking thing ever, you know, for people living in the USSR. But yeah, a lot of people were just either eating doctor's sausage, which is like, we still have that in the stores, and people in abroad still, it exists everywhere. It's like this big, tasteless, well, with chemicals they create some kind of taste. Kind of like those hot dog sausages, right? But a big one. And you know, they had some typical things like rice, I guess, potatoes. But another good thing was that when you got the land or whatever, you could grow your own stuff, and everyone was growing their own food, and it was like an actual, you know, food without chemicals. So I guess that's kind of cool. There are always, you know, positives and negatives, but that was the system. When one of my teachers was in the communist training, he was on his free time and he went for some hot dogs and sat at the table, but he needed to piss, so he went to piss, and when he came back there was some hobo dude sitting at his table and eating his hot dog. So he shared and ate some of the hot dogs, but then he realized that he sells elsewhere. Shit was fucked up, yeah. Have you had milk in plastic bag? No, actually I think they didn't fuck with the milk. So milk, kefir and stuff like that. Interesting fact, like in hospitals, like with certain conditions, they were actually healing people with kefir. And when they learned to like multiply kefir, like, you know, add milk to kefir and all that, a lot of health problems were solved in the Soviet Union by using kefir, which is kind of fucked up, but kind of interesting that it worked, you know. But the medicine was awful, like...
Well, after everything we've been through, why not? It's just a thresher, Ma.
I didn't think a human could have that kind of courage.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
We got that much right.
There are two Moth
But there is some truth to that, like... A lot of problems can be solved when you cure your digestive system in your tract. Because if you're always inflamed from the food you're eating, you know, with seed oils and other shit, it's like, of course your body is using resources and growing fat and everything else, and it's like bad for you. So your body's immune system just drops, and well, it kind of sounds like pseudoscience, but it really fucks you up. Immune system is always working overtime. You can easily get diseases and other stuff and become gay.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Shepard, try not to get killed up there. Fight like a Krogan and you'll be fine. I can handle them. Go!
But yeah, if you really wanted to get somewhere, you had to join the party. And the party would like kickstart you into the future, like set you up real well. My grandparents never joined, but they were able to survive without joining also. So it wasn't like necessary, you know. But it's kind of like being a Jew in the Western world right now and having connections. You know, Sure, you can be a businessman and like do stuff, but if you were Jewish, it would be a lot easier. I actually have first-hand experience with this. I know one of these guys that I was kind of working with like ages ago, and the guy's Jewish. So we were driving together in a car, and he brought me to my hometown or whatever, and he kind of dropped me off, and we were talking about religion because I have read the Bible and everything else. And he's like, you should join like Judaism, it would make your life a lot easier, you know, when it comes to business and everything else. I'm like, I cannot like betray Jesus and stuff, and it's like, he's like, you should really like consider it, like think about it. And he's like, I don't know if you have heard the myths about the bloodlines of the Jews and whatnot, but we don't really consider any like Jew who is not part of the bloodline as an enemy, or a person who is not like a part of the tribe. Like, it's not the blood that decides. You can be Jewish and not a Jew by blood. We don't discriminate. That's what he was trying to tell me. And I'm like, no thank you, I'm okay, you know, I'm okay with being a Christian, I enjoy it, but thanks for the offer, you know. It's like but it's so true. Like, the business side of things there, it's all true. Like, a lot of it is true. You became a Jew? No, I did not. I was kind of offered to indirectly, and I was told that it would be easier for my career and stuff if I joined Judaism.
Make it quick. They're all over us out here.
But the person is very good, like, I have nothing bad against him. He helped me a lot, and I wish him all the best.
Everyone all right?
I think so.
Look, it's the Rapier.
Consider that practice.
This thing can destroy the world, no? How the fuck?
Shepard, the hammers are up. There are two of them. You'll have to activate them both.
You've got to be kidding!
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I don't think cover's gonna do the trick! Are we really doing this?
Don't stop.
Commander, this is Artem McQueen. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Now that's some goddamn balls.
Those things are not aerodynamic, what the fuck is
Go.
that?
Let's push ahead.
I guess fuel is super efficient, so it doesn't
On our left!
make any difference what kind of shape of the vehicle you make. Oh fuck this. This is gonna be shit. Shoot him in the ass. Quick, shoot him in the ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Jew lives matter. Jehovah Witness Jew.
On our left, one of the hammers.
He was a very good person though. But you know, he was a Jew from birth and I am a Christian from birth. And he's very smart and he's interested like in like Judaism. I guess Judaism to them is as important as Christianity to good Christians, but for Jews like their religion is super important. Oh, this is fuck. What the fuck? What? Is this fucking shit for real? Oh, great. I guess
On our left.
we'll have to fight them one by one.
Getting to them's gonna be the trick.
Oh boy. Who thought that? Oh fuck, this was a good fucking idea. Can I just... Oh fuck, no. How am I alive?
Wait, we hit the first hammer. You have it coming. The second hammer's on the other side.
Can I just ignore them?
Excuses on that side.
I'll take care of the cure.
What the fuck? So those enemies were pointless? These Reaper things are like those aliens from that fucking movie, what was it? The ones that go, "Ooh." You know? They look exactly like that. We're living in a world that's full of creatures, big and small, hairy and slimy. She's like, bitch, please. Is this the end? No, we're far from the end. This game never ends. It's like Mass Effect 2 on steroids. Look, it's 9/11 again.
Wait, is the cure ready?
Yes, it's loaded and set for dispersal. 2 minutes and counting. But I'm afraid Eve didn't make it.
What happened?
Complications from the procedure. There were gaps in Malin's technique I could never account for. She was brave to the end. Despite her pain, she insisted we continue with the cure. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You did what you could.
Without her influence, Reeves' ambitions could pose trouble in the future.
Raukas, what were you doing during the time you went
Time's
AFK
running
for
out.
2 years?
Get to the control room at the top of the tower.
Why?
Or it was 3 years? I think it was 2 years.
Temperature malfunction. It could affect the
I don't
cure's
know, I
viability.
was rediscovering myself. I started going outside, I started walking, I reintroduced myself to working out, I went to the concerts, I found new love for music, album collecting. I don't know. Kinda left gaming for a very long time, especially CSGO. And I found myself.
That's because your people sabotaged the Shroud years ago.
They never could let life find its own way. Always making things worse, never better. And you kept it secret.
I was offered a deal by your government. Their full support building the Crucible if I make sure this cure doesn't work.
And you're thinking of accepting that deal.
My own world is hanging on by a thread. I have to consider every option.
Committing genocide to stop another genocide merely ensures no one is left alive. My own path is clear. I have to fix this.
Why is this so important to you?
All I've ever done my entire career is destroy the natural course of the universe. This is my chance to make amends.
Can you kill everyone again? I don't think so. Hodormeng. Hello, welcome back. Collecting side quests, exactly. Did you discover you had a pussy or a dick? It was not a mystery to me, it is to some people, but I always knew I had a dick. Like, there was no pseudo ghost pussy awaiting its opening. Leveling up your character, yes. Eating all the weeds I could find in nature. When a girl is rediscovering herself, she usually means she is getting railed by Chaddington. When a boy is rediscovering himself, he goes mad monk mode. I was not that hard into becoming a monk. If I were to ever break down, I would probably move to some warm country somewhere and just become a monk in a monastery somewhere, where I wouldn't need to worry about freezing to death during the winter. And just find life in solitude. That would be complete monk mode. Monke.
Go! Save the cure!
Thank you, Commander. Somewhere, deep in the fabric of reality, our actions are recorded and remembered.
Yours will be remembered for eternity.
The moral of the story is that black people committed a space genocide, and it's canon. I have proof in this game. World is two-sided like this. They don't think it be like this, but it do.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Look, he's saving the 9/11 cure.
Temperature now within acceptable
What is Mossad doing here?
dispersal commencing.
For eternity.
So wait, now the aliens can fuck again? the, the way he died was so lame. Finally, the Grogs can multiply, or whatever their names were. This guy is going to go into heat and air ward everyone. I can feel it. My testosterone, my dick. It's getting hard again. It's so beautiful. What the fuck? That building looks like PlayStation. During that time, did the idea of you pulling a Rasputin ever come to you? Having a huge dick and fucking the Tsar's wife? No. We don't even have a Tsar.
We commit her body. In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanka.
Why are they burning her? Now, okay, she gave birth to a lot of angry Grogs. No? What the fuck happened? I don't know. Whatever.
Wouldn't be a war without a funeral.
She was one of the bravest souls I've ever met. Your people should be proud she was Krogan.
I can't even follow this story. I have no idea what the fuck is going
That's
on.
all any Krogan can hope to achieve. But it was a shame about Paddock Wicks.
There aren't many people willing to die for another species.
It's too bad he wasn't a Krogan. History
You
can't
could
show
sense
us
you
the
are
value
equipped
of
with a
such
big
an
baltic
advantage.
cock. No, my
Then who
cock
did?
is tiny. It's
The only Krogan who was left
3 centimeters
I
when
may
it's
have not
hard.
been more famous than you, Shepard.
Yeah, but also going around
back.
being
You
illuminated
lived up
and
to your
shit.
word.
And also
Now I'll
cheating
do
death like a cat.
Tell the Turians we're more than happy to come show them how to win a war.
I'm not sure if he was like
The Krogan already killed
divine
Lucifer,
inspired.
didn't
At least in the pictures he does not look like that. He looks like possessed or something. He was charismatic apparently. But then again, you never know. Apparently Tsar Nicholas was probably a very good man, and maybe his wife was also, but
Reeve has agreed to help
what's
the Turians
usual and common in
should get their
history
full
is to
support.
blacken the good people and whiten the bad ones.
The cost
So,
of their support was too high, sir.
I have no idea.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Especially considering how the family got shot up, you know, Nicholas, the wife, and everyone else by the Bolsheviks during a photo shoot. I don't know. They're depicted as like these fucking fools, you know, these evil imperialists or whatever, but they were like, it doesn't feel to me like that. They feel to me like a religious family depicted as evil by Bolsheviks and, you know, media and even to what, even Bon M has a song about Rara Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine, you know. So that really kind of makes you wonder what the fuck was going on there and who's behind all of this. I don't know, it's kind of fucking strange to me.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several
Tsar was incompetent. Unfortunately, circumstances led to him dying.
Yes, sir.
Apparently, their whole family had this self-sacrificial idea throughout their lives. So there are also a lot of questions. They kind of sensed what was coming and shit. But revolutions and Bolshevism did not happen without
Sleep when I'm dead.
Jewry, Masons, Masonic orders, and stuff like that. Wherever you put your fingers, wherever in history, you will find them. Especially when it comes to revolutions and shit.
Anything happens, you let me know.
But sure, yeah, you can say that Nicholas was quite incompetent, but there were awful leaders there before. He wasn't the first, and not the last. It's like, throughout the whole Europe, you have all of these revolutions and removal of monarchies and kings and tsars and previous old orders at the same time, which is kind of fucking strange also, considering how Hitler wanted to stop the communistic revolution in Germany. There are a lot of questions everywhere. Especially what happened with United States and Patton, and how he like got killed after saying that United States was fighting the wrong enemy and shit. I don't know. Everyone seems to have been or have been manipulated, and historically and in every other manner and way. So when you're learning the mainstream history, like, good luck actually figuring out the truth. Considering how much the media is lying nowadays, do you believe that such thing as history is not going to be fucked up and it's going to be like righteous and correct? Don't even start. Why am I chasing this white little boy? But Lenin was also incompetent, or maybe too pretentious. Last year was the original Doomer, last Tsar. Everything comes to an end at some point, even Roman Republic died. But for whatever reason, everyone is trying to copy the Romans, especially the government heads and the government itself. United States is based off like Roman democracy that has been rewritten. Even the buildings, the architecture is based on columns and all that. And now every country is shouting, we are the true Rome, you know. The Russia considers itself the true Rome, the British do, the Americans do, you know. Everyone's so democratic and shit. But reality tells a different story, and it's quite obvious. The king is naked with Biden and everything else. I don't know how much it would take for people to wake up. It's pretty obvious what's going on behind the scenes and all of this shit.
Is this a bad time?
Democracy is not really democratic, and I don't believe that it is. You know what Stalin said? It doesn't matter what people vote for. It matters who counts the votes. And it's the truth. It's the truth.
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
And we are consumed by these fucking stupid medias like video games, you know, music and everything else for the next dopamine rush, the next movie, the next something, just to keep our minds away from the government and what's going on there. Bread and games and circuses for the people, you know.
But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
But at some point, you know, there's a saying, you need 3 days to be hungry for there to be a revolution. So after 3 days of no food, you can have a revolution. I guess the things have not gotten bad enough. And it's almost like a litmus test for humanity right now. How much the government can put on their shoulders and the economy and everything else. how much can the government lower the consumption of goods and you know, the living standards before everyone is going to rise up? It seems like it takes forever, or maybe through education and through media, government has learned how to brainwash everyone enough so that there will never be a revolution. Who knows?
It's not a wildfire, it's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out. Commander, Admiral Hackett
You see?
available on Vidcom.
Even Counselor Udina is fucking kids.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are
I took down the Reaper.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
African Traverse. I guess we're going to fucking Citadel now. Fuck. Fuck. Where in the neighborhood we can go there, it's okay. Do you guys think that there are actually different alien races and there's like a community in space like this? It would be crazy if that was the case. But they must be so advanced.
Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
It's not even funny. They're probably on a higher dimension, like...
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
They technologically have evolved into a higher dimension. They exist as like waves and shit. No, I don't know, I'm just talking shit.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a
Why
station,
are you
we get
running?
backups online.
Exactly.
I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. No. No, 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 no!
What have you got?
You're gonna want to hear this, Commander. Emergency message playing on loop from a comm tower.
Biden lost his fucking bowel movement.
Citadel is under attack. Do not attempt to land. Cerberus is controlling all docks.
He lost control of his fucking bowels, dude.
CSEC headquarters. If that falls, the station falls.
Biden had a violent diarrhea.
Since you can't
Biden shit all over himself and his pants.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Biden ate the dookie out of his pants. Fuck. I love how he has no say in this stuff. Like, he kept saying that, I'm going to run. Yes, I have the power. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everyone's around him is like, dude, he doesn't know where he is. But he's like, I'm okay. And then there's this official statement and Biden is pissed off that he gets removed like from the campaign. Awesome. And nobody knows or sees that something is wrong here. But maybe the Masons want us to know and see what is actually going on. Maybe they're setting the world up for another revolution. Maybe I am a master Mason. And you guys are listening to me, you know, and you are like very smart and clever ones who could potentially cause some havoc to the Masonic plans, but you continually just listen to me instead of, you know, starting a revolution. Maybe I am a Mason, maybe you're a Mason. Maybe I like biscuits. Biden got promoted to nursing home, exactly. Now he can't even be the first black woman in the White House. Yeah. I'm the first black woman. Ever. He's spinning. Dude, my mouse fucking gets stuck. It also could be the mouse pad, I don't even know. Damn. He's hiding here like a little child. I thought it was further away, damn. Got his shoulder. Oh, my fucking shoulder. Skip the toilet. What the fuck? Oh fuck. Nailed it. Do employers ever question your 2-year gap on the resume? They do. But I allow them to, you know. They question many things, you know, they have that right. They're choosing the best candidate. Of course they're gonna choose the black transsexual woman, wife, husband thing instead of me. Like, that's what's happening in the rest of the Western world. As long as you're white, you're not gonna get a job. So, you know, in Lithuania it's not that bad, but it's coming. It's kinda like in Soviet Union, like joining a party and being a good guy and like spending your own life on yourself is considered a bad thing. The society shuns you. Society can lick my balls. Of course I couldn't tell that to a interviewer, you know. So we end up just sitting there and eating shit like this with your grin. You keep eating shit like this. And then you get the job. Hasn't happened to me yet, but at some point it's gonna. Once they run out of pool of people who are competent, you know. Then they give me a chance and it's like, oh, this guy is fucking good at this. But after a while I just get tired and I'm like, see ya. And I have that right, and you know, companies hate him because he has learned how to spread his ass for his own life and not for the boss. I mean, worst case scenario, you can always lie, but I'm not a liar, so I really hate lying. So I never do. I could say like, I was in a monastery doing monasteric things. I became a monk for 2 years, or like, I was helping out hungry puppies and dogs by massaging their cute little snouts. And HR would be like, oh, he's such a sensitive man. We should give him the job. You know, if Nazis were in power, I would say like, I spent those years in Africa killing, you know, banana eating organisms. It really depends on who's in power and how they want you to talk, and it's always the same in the world. It's what people want you to say, right? What do they want to hear? So if you give them what they want to hear, then they will give you what you want. And it's fucking stupid, and these stupid manipulative little tiny games, it's so fucking dumb in this world. And it's based on everything. Information sharing is kind of like that, but it's so fucking cringe. Like, if I was a psychopath and whatever, I could so easily manipulate everyone. You know what I mean? Like, I could get every fucking single job. But since I care about my morals and not lying and everything else, I'm punished in this society. You really need to be a sneaky fucking little weasel. You have to lie everywhere to get somewhere in this capitalistic system, and it's fucking stupid as fuck. But in communism was also shit.
How bad are you hurt?
I'm alright. Looks worse.
The world loves liars. The world loves sinners.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors
And
even alive?
you know what Jesus said? If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first.
Can you get us in?
So always keep that in mind.
I'll get the door. If no one
If you're
interrupts me
being
with a
dealt a
bullet
shitty hand, that means you're doing something right. You're going against the world. Remember in medieval times when you could just show up to a workplace and show that you can do the job and you would get the job? Nowadays you need to
Here we go.
do stupid shit. Exactly.
Access, courtesy of Cerberus.
That's because they're not really looking for
Cerberus has control
people
of the main channels, but I can set up a new one.
who could do the job and work for them. They're looking for a person they could suck out completely, like use up as much as possible, and then, you know, the person will usually quit himself because he's so tired of all the bullshit. If they wanted a person producing stuff, they might look at a competent man, you know, who could show up every day for work. You could teach him like in a factory or wherever else, you know, you would produce a product. But who is actually a producer like in this big corporation or a company, okay? Let's say it's a software company. So who creates the software? The programmers, right? So what the fuck is everyone else doing there? Like HR, imagine creating workplaces for women to keep looking for fucking workers. That's like, imagine you have a factory and you have HR that continuously hire people. Like, you don't need that many people for production, right? So why do you need to constantly be looking out for new workers? If your product is some kind of software, you can always outsource it. So what the fuck are all of this other office workers doing, you know, writing up papers? Then you add bureaucracy, taxes, accountants, and all this bullshit that is actually not really needed in the real world. But you know, you gotta keep the GDP growing, you gotta keep the fucking bullshit growing, and it's so stupid. Like, most of these workplaces are not needed when it comes to like actually producing something. It's like Politburo in the communist times, or like the party office, you know, they just keep sitting on their ass, and it's like related to government work and whatever. But there are people who are doing actual work, and there are people who are like pseudo doing bullshit that was created by the government to create more workplaces, job spots, and something like that. And sometimes they also use these workplaces to suck you out dry and just let you go. Because how many companies can there really be, you know? If you're an adequate person, if you are smart enough to create your own workplace, just do that, you know, if you're capable. There is always some kind of job you can come up with, something useful you can do for other people for money, you know. And I should listen to myself what I'm currently saying, but you know, if you cannot follow the passions or whatever, if it's not viable anymore, just find some kind of side hustle you can do that is actually productive. Like, don't be like these fucking big corporations hiring bullshit works. You can compete against them. You can like program something or do something, I don't know. Programming sucks, like, let's be honest. You need a certain set of brain. You need to be kind of autistic, you need to be into numbers, math, like programming. You're sitting there solving problems 24/7. You kind of need to be autistic to perform well in this job. And nowadays only this job rewards you well, because this is such a difficult and limited set of skills that it's not easy to learn. And even if you learned it, to keep, you know, being good at it, it's very difficult. And so there's only like a limited pool of people in the world who can program very well. So alternatively, we have these people who are actually producing stuff, but the stuff is actually owned by somebody, you know, the company's head, the CEO, boss, or whatever, like in the factory. So that's where communists come in, and they're like, oh, this is wrong because, you know, it sees the means of production, and, you know, the capitalist evil man is doing this shit. But the problem is like this stupid GDP system and this inflated bullshit system that is supposed to infinitely grow somehow, and you keep creating these fucking worthless jobs that don't actually produce shit. And it's basically almost like communism, except the West is doing a lot better, you know. Of course companies are going bankrupt and popping up all the time, but where does the money for the companies come from? Usually from loans, from subsidiaries, from the government themselves. They keep printing money, they keep giving these company heads money, these investors money. They build a factory, they produce something, and it's an endless cycle of shit people don't need, infinitely pseudo growing into fucking something else. It's exactly like during the communist times when you had infinite growth of production in the communal farms, you know. People go into the fields, they keep farming, and every year the yield of the crop increases, like it gets better, even though, like, you know, amount of rain changes, the soil changes, like it becomes dried out, sometimes it becomes better and stuff, and every year it keeps increasing somehow magically, right? So it's like in the West it's exactly the same, right? If you want to battle a crisis, you just print more money, you just give people more money so that they can spend more. In turn, GDP rises and infinitely everything rises. Is it actually rising? No. The quality of life is falling, but it's hidden by rising GDP and the inflation, you know. Oh, the wages keep growing. Oh, it doesn't matter that last year I used to be able to buy 3 loaves of bread, now I'm able to buy 2, you know, but my wage is bigger, so it means that we're doing better economically. Oh, the stock market is growing. It has nothing to do with the fact that the inflation gives people more money to spend on, you know, shit they don't need, and like stocks and shit. The more money you give to people, of course the stock market is gonna grow infinitely. If you during COVID gave everyone $2,000 for free and shit like that. It's like, yes, it's such a fake fucking stupid system. It's what Kremlin is doing throughout the world and then to their own country. It's like just lying through your teeth. The West is doing the exact same bullshit, and I will be surprised if both of these sides, like the whole world, is not owned by the same people. Like, it would not make sense, because there is not a single country in the world right now who is not part of the BVP, like GDP, right? And who is not a part of like some kind of democracy or like the way the government is run and everything else. I'm just rambling, but at this point, where is a freed nation in the world? Where is it that wouldn't be owned by something? I really don't believe there is something as a free nation. Maybe there are pockets of cities and states and stuff with self-sufficient people, but with the amount of people there are in the world, it's very difficult to self-sustain nowadays. So the elites will probably come up with a war, and that's what they're pretty much already doing. No one is de-escalating, everyone is trying to get into World War III. The nukes are gonna fly soon, they will reduce the population that way, and everyone will be gay. They have gay bombs, dude.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together
Is this insane enough?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this. The executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
It's like countries in the world are like, let's compete not by war but by GDP. And then America is like, well, we got off gold standard, we can create infinite amounts of currency and everyone is like buying and selling in dollars. So we will just flood our society with money. And the GDP keeps growing. Wow. It's like United States has a cheat code. Isn't that fucking sweet? Everything is so fucking fake once you realize what's going on. What is my mouse doing, dude? Maybe I need a new mouse pad, I don't even know. Where is its head? Fuck. Turns out we were the Cerberus all along. Something killed me. Now we get to do all of that over again. I really wish my mouse wasn't fucking doing this shit. Aim punch in this game is awful. It's so fucking annoying. Oh no. I guess Hitbox considers that ahead. That was not a head. Oh fuck. We did it.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Why is no one saying anything about my schizo ramblings? I'm scared now. You guys are working for the government. Okay. Okay. What did they tell me to fucking do? I will jump down. I'm trying to, but YouTube keeps deleting it. I'm taking notes in CAA. Oh, okay, okay. I'm definitely on a list. It would surprise me if I wasn't. I'm so important. We repaired the shield. Does anyone know what the fuck we're supposed to do here? I bet I have to do something super stupid. The only good work is contract killing. Nowadays don't have to do all that. That's so gay. What? Explain this, atheist. Rest in pepperoni. The only thing to learn from this, the only thing to feel from this, is that we all should become gay and love each other. Weapon upgrade. What is this? That's crazy. Chat. Look at this chat. What?
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
I love you, kiss me. You ran away. That's racist.
I don't think they gave, Doc. I think they got taken.
That's so smart what he said, just said. It's the word of the streets. A word to your mother. I don't think that they lost their lives. I think they got taken. Look at all of this free money. Check out these direct orders, you son of a bitch. Look, it's man down. Inflatable man. Amazing.
We've got to be close now.
Looks like the fight's over.
As cum towers. Towers made out of cum. Zero shots missed. 100% on target. No, just kidding, I don't know. He's breakdancing. Beautiful. Let me change my position, okay? My back is gonna be blown out when I'm 40. I'm already 30. It's insane. How am I 30? What the fuck? Sometimes it hits you like a box of chocolates.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Oh no, it's an Asian. So you know he's gonna be a ninja. This is the first Asian we ever see in Mass
Don't
Effect.
even think about it.
And he's a racist stereotype.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Damn.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh no, he can actually run. We're so fucked. This is the reason why I created a black character. And still she doesn't catch him. What the fuck?
An assassin. He's getting away.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving.
At 30 you become a wizard. If you're a virgin. Only then, if you're a virgin. So I cannot be a wizard. I can only be a lizard. In the future, katanas are better than guns. You're trying to tell me that in the future they drive their own cars? Certainly there must be some kind of AI flying those things. I don't believe that there's any other alternative. Amazing. Where's the fourth person?
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Data's with them. If you can get them in range of that assassin.
The fuck, I'm already dying? Crazy. What the fuck? Finally a smart villain that can actually shoot. Maybe that's why autistic women love this game. You're a wizard, Harry. Why only when you are a virgin? Because that was always the case. If you're a virgin at 30, then you become a wizard. Otherwise you're not a wizard, you're just a regular person. Uh-oh. She's doing the thing. Oh shit. Where is she? Oh fuck. She grew her armor? What the fuck? Damn. That's a nasty little creature. Yeah, but Harry was a wizard at like 7 to 8. No, Harry was not a wizard, he was a little boy. Playing with his little wand he found inside his pants. Hagrid was a true wizard. Because he was giant and not a wizard. Then why is the guy that fucked the shopkeeper's wife a wizard in Stardew Valley? Because he was virgin until he was 30. He fucked his wife when he was 64. Oh no, I fucked up that shot real bad. How did I miss that one? I don't know. Nemesis, that's the name. Oh shit. I'm just gonna be here now. Was she aiming in the air? What was that sound? What the fuck? That's crazy. I think that Hagrid showed Harry how to use his wand. He was telling Harry, you're gonna be a wizard if you unzip your pants. Harry got molested by Hagrid. Oh fuck, I deserve this. We're back at the very beginning, it's my favorite. What? Who the fuck is killing me, dude?
Council needs us. Run.
Oh. Oh no. I don't even understand who the fuck is shooting at me. Is it the ninja? Is she throwing like stars or something?
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
She's giving off bad vibes. Oh, I guess they have snipers? What the fuck? This is why we need a shotgun. Help me, help me, help me, help. Ah! But Hagrid told him he's a wizard, Harry. That's how they get you.
Shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark
That's like
energy
telling a child that
You want me to hack a
you
handoff
have
for you,
candies
Doc?
in the van.
Council needs us. Run.
It's like, you're going to be a wizard. It's obvious what was going on. At least to me. We really need to change the weapons, but we cannot. I need a shotgun here. Real bad.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us. Run.
Whoa. Fuck. You just look at her and you're fucking dead. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Shit. Let's see this load. Can we switch the weapons? Around here somewhere? I think we were able to. I just don't remember where. Come with me, Harry. Your brain will create this trauma shield. You will think that you were in Hogwarts, playing with an owl, when you're fondling my balls. Come on, Harry. You are a wizard. It's true. This enemy is both smart and retarded at the same time. But Harry got raped by Voldemort in the Goblet of Fire.
Bailey, looks like they got the executive
They were
to
both
select
working
bodyguards.
together.
Alright, keep searching.
I cannot skip this part.
Count her out yet.
Found her.
This is worse than watching Holocaust happen in real time. Oh no, it's so long. I'm just gonna fucking exit from the game. No way I'm watching all of that. Suck my dick. We'll have to make do whatever we have. Maybe we will change the ammo. What else can we do?
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The Council needs us. Run!
What the fuck? I am so fucked. You have no idea. If only you knew. Harry is proof a wizard can be non-virgin at 30. I think a wizard designed the enemies of this game. Only a wizard can design an immortal teleporting zombie woman in a Power Ranger suit that single shots all of your armor away. Bro, switch the difficulty to story mode or something. No. I want to change the skill.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The Council needs us. Run!
Put this thing here. Now she's dead? Great. Why am I dying now? Oh boy. It's the sound of the police. Using a sniper as a shotgun is kinda shitty, but seems to work. The worst thing about this game is that you cannot smoothly walk around things like objects. If I try to like in all other games, if I try to like run into this thing like left, you know, trying to get around it, so I'm basically pressing to the left and back, I always get stuck. And it happens with all of the things in the world, all of the objects. In the corners they have some invisible wall bullshit or something that prevents your character from moving smoothly around it. And you always end up getting stuck, and it's so fucking frustrating. I got AIDS. Why is she getting close now when I don't have the... You gotta be shitting me, dude. So I guess it's those women that shoot your nuts off. The fuck? She's such a ninja right now. That's a great spot. She got shot up. Like a certain group during World War II against the wall. But now everyone was killing everyone.
They've sealed us out.
Communists have had it the best. Until Stalin came to power. Nah, even like revolutionaries got shot up after being useful idiots. World War II was deathmatch, you know, it was free for all. You can join the server and just kill everybody and die, and it was fucking awful.
Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
We barely damaged it. I thought the woman woke up. She didn't. Everyone's getting dead. Uh-oh. After this, do we switch games? Probably. We're gonna stream CSGO 24/7. Next fishing stream, bring pen and paper so we can make a list of new games. No. Is this Big Slob Game channel? Yes. Shibun Popeye is eating watermelon over KFC connoisseuring ninja. So I wasn't making it up. She was alive. She instantly died. Look, a secret.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza.
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the ship.
On the next fishing stream, I'm gonna kill myself.
Someone with a sword.
I just need to drink some alcohol to become more brave, you know? So I could actually do it. Where is his head? Fuck me. Oh boy, she's fucking dead again. No way I'm doing all that. Without her. We need to save a lot closer now. This game is so fucking frustrating and uncomfortable to play, you have no idea. It's genuinely annoying, like there's no satisfaction in playing that. And funny thing is, if 10 years ago when this game came out or whatever, I had said that, I would be seen as a fucking insane mental asylum man. Nobody would... Everyone would look at me like I'm retarded.
Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
What the heck? Nailed it. He likes to move it, move it. Please don't die now. I love how the enemies were waiting for me to finish. They're truly very gentlemanlike. На помощь! Can't you just run away? Real men never run away. I don't know. I think they locked the doors. But maybe you're right. I should try to pass the whole game like that, just run through everything. It's kinda like that Wolfenstein game I played with twins.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on, this'll be a fast climb.
I cannot run here. Apology.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Going down.
What's going on?
Incoming phantoms.
Guess that was their stop.
Shepard, bad news.
Oh no.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Not again.
That cannot be good.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump!
That was a person.
Gunner, get down! Go!
I hope I don't fall asleep playing this.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
You heard him, Shepard. Weapons on the floor.
Kaidan, you better listen. Stand down.
Can't do that, Shepard.
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Kaidan? Would I? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
My evidence suggests otherwise. Observe. Here is Counselor Eschil being shot in CSEC headquarters. Here is Commander Shepard pulling the trigger.
You're gonna pay for that.
What more do you need?
Well, a motive. I don't see
Hmm,
one.
that's
There
clever.
are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Give me your weapon, Shepard. I mean it.
Damn it.
Shepard is very bad at explaining what happened.
Get the door.
It's like I'm screaming inside. Why is she not fucking telling him what actually happened? Why aren't you telling that he became invisible and shot?
you thinking?
I was doing my duty.
You stood up for the wrong man.
Better than killing the wrong man.
Oh shit.
Commander!
Stand back. I'll cover you if they get through the door.
The door!
The door.
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
Your life came with a steep cost.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no.
Doo-doo.
But I plan to
He
find
had
out.
doo-doo pieces all over his fingers.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
He had doo-doo fingers, sir, all over his feces.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
The first second I saw this guy, I was like, this must be the main bad guy.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard.
What a
Their
predictable
Cerberus
piece
pal
of
was
shit.
made out of smoke and mirrors.
What, these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. Probably the same VI that got doctored footage of you to Udina so fast. Whoever this guy is, he's a pro.
He's as
She
mortal as
born
anyone
Popeye
else.
is eating watermelon love and KFC consuming ninja. Can't you just run away? You should play that game again. It made me so bored and tired. It's even a bigger slop than this. From this I can't even sleep. Why is the suit man evil now? He wanted to become a reaper and he became a rapist.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to
This
murder
guy
the
talks
Council.
just like I do.
These are dark days for all of us.
Gobble, gobble.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both.
Turkey
Shepard.
breasts, gobble, gobble. Turkey breast, gobble, gobble. What the fuck is N7? None of these seem like important ones, you know? Why is the suit man evil? Why? Because when we saw him the first time he was good, so now he has to be evil. They tried to make a plot twist, but everybody saw it coming.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their cycle.
Only a third world person playing this game who has never seen a television would go like, oh, I didn't expect that, I never saw that coming. If you showed like a poor person from India, from a village, this game, he would be like, oh, that's cool, that's a good plot twist. Everyone else is like, oh yeah, I saw that coming.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at
Norwood 7.
24.
It's N-word 7.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Help me, he's scaring me into his hole. The guy on the left. Would you like some fries with that? He's like a McDonald's employee.
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
At the
I
drive-thru.
don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. In the end, we only lost Counselor O'Shield. Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Damn, Shepard, calm down, damn.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible. Lang has them scared. Enough to send help? Both throwing in their support now.
Wait, I know you guys are watching for me, so this game is whatever. Let me fix the camera so I'm straight in the frame like this. There we go.
Schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information.
If you're 30 and part of the N7, you're a wizard, Harry.
Are we any closer to understanding
Probably.
how to use it?
What if my Shepard is black? Is it bad news? Do I have a chance?
Energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form? You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out? Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
I'm working on it.
I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building, and we'll keep fighting.
Get that dang thing out of there. I'm working on it.
Cerberus, Reapers.
You're a girl boss. Thank you.
One way or another.
You're also a girl boss. We're all girl bosses sometimes.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out. Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched.
Anderson, he's also black. He's just like the black guy from Halo.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
It's definitely his cousin or something.
Reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, I know this may not be the time, but I have something. A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
The way she was blurred out and then it came into focus, it looked like in the background there's some chance that she's gonna look good once the blur clears out, but then it gets into focus and she looks like that. It's like ruined expectations in such a beautiful way.
Let me know if you find anything.
Right.
We got a new quest.
And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting.
Udina was a Mason. He made us eat the bugs. How come the Reapers are reaping everything? Let's go speak with Quarians. If you're black, you can become part of the 40% crowd. Can't you buy weapons or something? So that you'll actually do damage? I'm doing damage. I'm working on it. We are docking.
Commander Shepard, I'm Admiral Shallower in Weston Bay. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
She sounds
I'd
different.
hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
She got a husband.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
I'm glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
From my ass.
A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board to disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete...
We need a disabled woman on our team. In a wheelchair, preferably. You know, we gotta check those diversity quotas.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Also, an old friend of yours, while technically still exiled, has offered to help against the Geth.
Talizora Vas Normandy.
Look, that's the disabled woman.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
I had no idea you were with the fleet.
They're keeping it quiet. There was a lot of publicity around my exile, but I'm an expert.
Black woman's hair and lipstick looks just like Tally. They're all purple.
I'm glad you're here.
They were meant to be together.
I came hoping your fleet would help me retake Earth.
Don't worry. We pay our debts. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
They're still my people. Even if I am the Admiral's dirty little secret.
I'll help your people win this war, Tally.
And now kiss.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the Admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
This seems kinda like sexual
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
in a weird way. We gotta hit the dreadnought. How do we hit the dreadnought? Disable the dreadnought? What the fuck is a dreadnought? Is it like Slipknot? Is it a band? There are 3 dreadnoughti that we need to disable. It's a space turtle. Sesby and Lex. Look, we got Tali. She's like... her knees bent backwards and shit. We can only have one? What the fuck? No new snipers. So much weight. It's almost there. Wow, that's shitloads of damage. No weight reduction. Why does this one weigh so much? It's fucking insane. What the fuck is a thermal clip? Whatever it is, I need more of that. There we go, we're super powerful right now. Why is she not using this one? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
We're approaching the Quarian home system.
Soviet Russia.
Data Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What a place.
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures.
Look, it's his
engaged in active
waifu.
combat.
Are you gonna keep pressing those arrows till tomorrow?
Stealth drive engaged. Only way
How
to
could you
detect us
say
is if
that
you
to
all
me?
start singing the Russian national anthem.
The Russian national anthem, you just said Soviet Russia, like so many coincidences. We truly live in the Soviet Union. It's a Soviet simulation.
Cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Oh, Canada.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down.
They didn't notice this ship because they made some bullshit up again.
You seem to have become quite knowledgeable as well. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Ovo, could you explain to viewers at home what docking is?
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
This is exactly like fucking that game in space we played. Right, Ubu?
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It's just like Dead Space.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
That's how boy pregnancy happens. Exactly. Don't do docking with your pals, guys. You will get pregnant. Is this the space that is dead? Yes. This game needs more areas in which you slowly walk, even though you can run, but take that away from the player and make
How are you doing, Shepard?
make him walk slowly.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're
And keep saying Dreadnought.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth ships don't have windows. They rely on thermal scans for close-range detection.
I'm immune to your facts and logic.
He's such a joker. I wonder what that guy's name is. N-word killer 9000.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Ultrasounding.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
We truly live in a gay simulator of Soviet Russia. It's now going to become a horror game in space. And our main character is gonna get a title called Gordon Freeman. What else can they rip off? Introduce some headcrab enemies or something.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
How I wish I were an NPC.
Got it. You're clear to board.
I could go fishing and actually catch some fish.
Are you all right, Shepard? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Get a load of this.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Next franchise that we're going to complete is going to be Mario. We will play through every Mario game ever made.
Disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
We'll make them pay for that.
Weird how it's a common thing that the first game is the best one in the series. Back in the day that was never the case. Well, except with Legacy of Kain maybe. Legacy of Gay. Legacy of assholes spreading vampires. Legacy of gaping asshole vampires. Look, some more bad guys we get to shoot at. And shooting is basically holding right mouse button and then pressing the left one. And holding it. Pulling down a little. truly this is the peak of gameplay. This game even has ladders. No Bethesda games have ladders. So this game is automatically better than anything Bethesda has ever made.
They're throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Of course.
Disable their shields. Just don't get... Give them a chance to recharge.
Ow, my eye. My fucking eyebrow. The fuck? Was it her shooting the shotgun? What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise? I am an NPC. What was that noise?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control. I transmit sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
Hello, is anybody there?
The Geth have a planetary...
What was that noise?
It's ripping through our fleet.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Oh, sweet, we got a gun.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
Those rotating doors are literally from Dead Space. Yeah, I know. Go fishing at 3 AM. Now is perfect time. Okay. You should buy one of those camping houses the Brit fisherman you watched yesterday has and sleep in. Only downside, no electricity. But bring a solar panel and you're set. What is the gaping fetish? Sodomy is sin, Roka, sorry. I heard some scary stories involving cannibal people in Soviet Russia. Did your grandparents tell you any? No. Life was mostly normal. There were a lot of alcoholics though. Apparently before the Soviets came, the Russians came to our country and whatnot, Lithuanians would never get drunk. But then the Soviets kinda taught Lithuanians to drink until, you know, they become super drunk. And it's something that was left by the Soviets. But that's what people say, I don't know how it was really actually. Get up. This is the most fucking uninspired game ever. It boggles my mind it got so popular. Like, what the fuck? They copied every single video game ever made. That's literally all they did. And they mashed everything into a single video game. That's so fucking shitty. You know, there's that kid at school who would always cheat and write stuff off of you. He would copy off of you.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor
It's this game.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
And nobody likes people who copy.
Damn it. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations
What the fuck?
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency boats.
She has a black woman's booty.
We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
The way she's standing now, it's not that visible, but...
It runs right by the drive core.
Gyat!
Could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did something.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
They're dropping dookies into my mouth. Help me, Shepard. I'm getting dookified. They're both dead? Oh no, only one of them. Oh shit. Look, we got a new pistol. This one's less accurate, so you know it's good. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Stop harming yourself. Get some help. The moment you realize the guy who copied you is doing better than you in life, it's alright. What is a black woman's booty? Rokas, you have a foul mind. I'm sorry. Get some help. Lust is a sin. I'm smelling my fingers that were just on my balls. Okay. Are you going to complain to Twitch moderators now? He smelled his cock stench on stream. Help me. Oh no. Where the fuck are they shooting me from? That must be the cloak hunter. Look, it's a cloak hunter. He hunts for cloaks. Oh, they're both dead. Oh no, it's a cloak hunter. Black woman differs in skin color, IQ noodle haired and lust for fried chicken. You cannot say that. You will get me banned now. Yeah, fuck him up. We need a N-word pass right now. Fuck. You know what this means. You know what this means. We'll be here for fucking hours.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Is there not another one there? Oh no, it's a clog hunter. It's okay. I think that this hot dog water came made me tired finally. Bye bye. Good night too. I will also probably go soon.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Because there could be cloak hunters here, so it's quite dangerous for me to play the game. We had these cloak hunters in Halo.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Cloak hunters. Oh no, there's two cloak hunters. Thankfully, the cloak hunters can recover their health. What the fuck is going on here? Oh no, it's the cloak hunters. It's Boy Kisser brothers. I'll just slowly move over here. This shit puts you to sleep so good. Thank you, Rokas, for the midnight lullaby. No problem, have a great rest. It's like Teletubbies going to sleep, you know. Ova goes like, bye bye. Then Fufusanga goes like, bye bye. And now I'm getting sleepy and my eyes are closing by themselves. Teletubbies, say goodnight. Dipsy was actually brown. Little known fact. Can I just leave? It's okay, I will just leave.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Torres' ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Frost trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is wrong. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
That's crazy.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
That must be the Reaper signal. It's alright.
Be okay if we stay in cover.
Oh no, it was the cloaked enemy. It was the giant enemy crab. He is the game dude. He likes to suck dicks.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing. Cover.
What the fuck? Who gave them rock? No. Yo, Chico, bye bye. Goodbye. It hurt so much to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing. What's the shockwaves? That's a big gun. We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Oh no, it's the cloaked enemy crab. What? Can somebody explain why in every space game the gravity always manages to be 1G? It's because it's space. It's because we're on a ship that's magical. And Hagrid molested Harry.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing. What's the shockwave?
Give me a fucking chance.
Hey, if we stay in cover.
What about the invisible boys? Help me, help me. Oh. Wow, right in the kisser. Point of view, you're inside a gay man's asshole and the draft is very horrible. He should get close to me and shoot me in the face with the rocket. That's crazy. Yes, give them all rockets. Oh, fuck. Also give them invisibility. Yes, like that, just like that. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Satan has come. Shit, we're out of ammo. Ow. That's crazy. It's gonna take a little time. That thing seems to only affect me, not anybody else. That draft of a gay man's gaping asshole. Great. Oh. That's where he was. The fuck killed her? The same thing that's gonna kill me.
There should be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
This is my talisman. She's my talis, man.
There's the maintenance lock.
There it is. Boom, baby. What's the temperature in Lithuania? Today is very hot.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Maybe up to like 30. Today has been very, very hot.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't know how the weather is gonna be like tomorrow.
That was close. Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
Haven't checked. Hopefully tomorrow I'll go fishing. We'll see though. Uh-oh. This is enough. Ah. That was Mass Effect 3. We're ending a little bit earlier today. Kinda feeling sleepy. Not sure if I'm gonna go to sleep earlier, but I will probably end up browsing 4chan poll, looking at some conspiracy theories about Big Mike and Michelle Obama having a huge dick. So, Fufu Senga, tell me, if I go fishing tomorrow, where do you want me to fish? Should I move down the stream a little from the previous place? More towards that ugly pipe leaking water? Or should I just go to the previous spot where we used to fish? I don't think that it's possible to find a better place than the one we used to fish at. Last stream, like the first place we went to, there was a little bit of depth. So there, behind those, you know, weeds that were standing tall. So maybe tough decision, yeah. We just pretty much need to find a slower stream and bigger depth. Because for 2 streams, no fishes. Please remember pen plus paper. Why do you think that I'm gonna do that though? You're like, okay, Raukas Bum, you're gonna do this. Okay, listen. You will get pen and paper, you will write down these games. I actually have a huge backlog. But these games will never like bring any viewers. It seems like most streamers who actually made something out of themselves, they usually just started streaming or started with streaming or started by streaming some popular multiplayer game like League of Legends, Counter-Strike, GTA, Fortress, Roblox, Minecraft, Minecamp, and stuff like that. So I'm kinda really getting bored of the single player games, to be honest. Might create a alternative account for CSGO or something. Might invite Fufu Senga and other people to play with me. Or maybe we will just... wait a second, what? Maybe we should just play some of the Stumble guys. You caught the darkie, but you did not want the darkie. Kinda racist. Yeah, because you have to get popular by exposing to the broader audience. But then again, it's probably never gonna happen because there's so much competition, you know. Everyone's streaming Counter-Strike. How will anyone ever click on my stream? But when I started streaming other games except for like Counter-Strike, nobody watched. So you know, if I got big and then streamed some indie games or something like that, then sure, you know, people would watch it. It's like once you're popular, it becomes a lot easier to become more popular because people keep creating shorts of you, or you can hire some editor to create shorts of your stream, and then it just, you know, keeps adding up. But then again, you have to not sleep with an underage girl, even if you are popular, which is very difficult to do sometimes. Otherwise you will lose your popularity and people will be upset and they will not watch you, maybe. We should also get a lot of bots to watch the stream, you know. In that case, people will see that I have like 3,000 viewers and they will join. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Fuck. I'm doing so well. A lot of luck involved. But you need to do something new. But to be big you need to think like an employer, always take, never give. Not necessary. You just have to be black. We made it through, Fufusanga. Are you enjoying the new Mass Effect? This is Mass Effect. Don't fall. Nice. There's Sandy from SpongeBob. She looks so fucked up. Not on the surface, but when you have money, it's always like that. It's okay, I will never have money. This game is so fucking pay to win. People get these emotes that control you. It's fucking insane. They can also like punch or slap you. They can attract you. Well, yeah, like that. Thanks for watching. This was Roka's Bum. If you're gonna watch this later, you're super based, like thank you, and Fufusanga, thank you for being here with me and joining me. I love you so much. Thank you to Uvu for joining me also. I hope that Runarain is doing well on his job on the ship, and I hope that Mongolian Jesus is also doing well on his job as a bartender or whatever. I hope everyone's doing fine, and I wish you all the best of luck and all the positivity you can gather. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, whenever that is, maybe tomorrow. Good night, have a great rest, I love you, see